guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh, so today is another sit down vlog with me, and I am so excited to share to you about my topic for today, and that is about the cost of living in Davenport, Iowa for a single nurse like me. For a single nurse like me. So just give you a quick context. So Davenport, Iowa is one of the quad cities in Midwest. So quad cities are composed of Davenport and Bettendorf. Those are the cities that is part of Iowa, and then another two cities is Rock Island and Moline, which is already part of Illinois. So Davenport, Iowa is like the boundary of Iowa and Illinois, and I think it is a very advantageous for me because like every day I can just I can live between two states, Iowa and Illinois. All right. Okay. So when I came here in the U.S., I rented an apartment, and that's the first thing that I'm gonna share to you. So let's dive in. I have here my handy dandy notebook, and I wrote down like there are like specific. I wrote down here the specific amount, but there are also amount here that are like range. So I'm just gonna give you like like the average amount. All right, so let's start with my apartment. So I've mentioned before that I am sharing my apartment with my housemate who is also working with the same facility and also with same agency with Kinetics like me. And this apartment cost $1,425 a month. And I know that since Iowa is part of Midwest, the cost of living here is much lower compared to big cities like New York or Los Angeles. So the cost of 1,425 is actually expensive. When it comes to like in Midwest, like this is already expensive, and this is a 2-bedroom apartment with an in-house in-unit washer dryer and 2 bathrooms. So this is very nice because we really have privacy. So my housemate and I share the common area, just like this our living room, the dining area, and the kitchen. But for our privacy, we have our own rooms, and we have our own closet, we have our own bathroom. So this is really, really nice. So just to dive in more with our apartment. So this apartment, the cost of 1,425 is composed of, the first one is the rent. So the rent is actually $1,375, and then it already includes our water bill, and that is $36 a month. So regardless if we use the water if we take a bath or we wash our clothes every day, the charge for our water is just $36 a month, and that is like already a fixed rate. And then it also includes our trash, and that is $14 a month. So we have our trash bins is just located outside our apartment, and then like there is a specific day of the week that the garbage truck collect the trash. So that is for all the tenants, like we pay $14 a month for our trash. So that's why overall the total amount of our apartment is $1,425. All right, that's like the big chunk of our cost of living that I have here. And then the second one I have here is about our insurance. So I've mentioned this before in my previous vlog that here in the States, it is required for the renters to have an insurance with our apartment. So when I avail this apartment, like before I move in, it is required for me to have a rental insurance first before I've moved in. So I paid like 200 plus something in total. That is like for a year, because we are on a 12-month lease here in our apartment. And then every month I am charged with $21.65 for the rental insurance. I know that this is also kind of expensive actually, but actually I really didn't know like what other rental insurance I should get before I moved in. But you know, at that time when I availed this apartment, and I had to, you know, to like I had to look for the rental insurance for me to move in right away. So whatever the Google gave me, that's what I bought. So I bought it, and then I am being charged $21.65 a month. So currently we are I think on the 7th month now in this apartment, and since I moved here in March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So yeah, we're on the 7th. Oh, I'm also 7 months in my work. Oh my god. All right, so that's it. $21.65. All right, and then next that I'm gonna share is about the garage. Okay, so let's go now to my transportation. So for the garage, because Iowa is a state where, you know, like there are 4 seasons, and winter is really wintry. Though you know, the winter season is coming. So my housemate and I are planning to, you know, get a garage, and we actually already like reserved a garage spot. It's like closed garage so that our cars will be safe during winter season. So our monthly payment for our garage is at $75 a month. It's kind of pricey, but you know, we're just gonna take the I'm not gonna take the risk for my car to get, you know, snowed and rained on, and you know, just to be safe, we're gonna like, you know, pay for this price for our cars. You know, it's for the safety of the car. So our garage is at $75 a month. All right, and then going to the car, the cost of living. So for the transportation for our car, for my car, for Yuki, with IAS, I've mentioned this before, but this is the specific amount. It's $572.45 a month. And so I am with IAS, so I will be paying this amount for 72 months. All right, that's how long I'm going to pay for my car. And so on top of my car is also the car insurance, because it's also required to get a car insurance before you can get the car. So I am on a 6-month plan with my car insurance, and I am being charged $121.17 a month for my car insurance. Right, that's 121.17. All right, so those are like the 3, you know, big things that is like related to my car insurance, and the garage. All right, okay, so that's it. So moving on is for our electricity. All right, so this is already like a shared. Oh, I forgot. All right, okay, let's just go back to the apartment, because I forgot that since this is a shared apartment, we are shared the amount of 1,425 is I am sharing it with my housemate. So that makes it, like a big, thank you, Lord, like that, because I am sharing it with somebody. I don't pay it like on my own. So 1,425 divided by 2, which is divided into 2, and that gives us $712.50. So that is the amount of my apartment that I share, 712.50. All right, so before I move forward to the electricity. So for the electricity, this is also shared with my housemate. So for those who are, also nurses that are coming here in the US, if you guys if you guys want to, to lessen your monthly, payments, and if you are single and you don't have your family of your own, then you can, look for someone that works with you, or someone who's also a Filipino that you can share an apartment with, because it really is a big help if you are sharing bills with somebody. All right, so moving on. So for our electricity, it's really like fluctuating. So this is what I'm telling about, that this is not a fixed rate. So during summer and summer, spring. Okay. All right. So last spring and summer, our electricity is really, really nice, because we don't use the air conditioning and we don't use the heater. So because we are using the it's like central aircon and heater. So our electricity is usually just between 40 to $45 a month. All right, so let me just be clear, those are during spring and summer, so 40 to $45. So when we share it, we just pay like, $25 each of us, for each of us. And then oh no, not yeah. So and then when winter comes, all right, so this is like just like now that it's already autumn or fall season, so it's really chilly now outside. So I already started turning on our heater, because it's cold. I'm not really a fan of cold season. So starting October, just this month, I started turning on our heater. And when it came here way back March, it's still chilly, because it's like ending of the winter season. So our electricity was usually charged set between $70 to $75 a month. So it's like doubled. Like if because we're using heater, and it really doubles our charge in our electricity if we're turning it on. But it is really a necessity if the season changes. So there, for autumn and for winter, our electricity goes up. All right, but since that is shared, so usually we if between 70 to 75, so maybe like 35 to $40 each of us, of me and my housemate, we share that for electricity. All right, okay, moving on. So the next on my list is about our internet here in the house. Okay, so we also have this is also shared, so we also share our internet. And in our like area, the best like type of internet with good reception is what we call Metro Net. So they charge us $82.79 a month. That's kind of pricey, because I know that there are other like brands, or brand, not brand, but like other company that charges much lower than Metronet. But the problem is that in our area, this is the best service provider that gives us good connection. So For that, we also share it. So 82.79, so around like 42 or $43 for the each of us. So let's just settle for 43, okay? Just for the sake of computation. Let's just settle with like $43 a month. That's what we share. All right. There you have it. What else that we share? So I think that's it. We share apartment, electricity, and internet provider. Okay. The next one would be on my list is my gasoline. Oh, this gasoline is also related to my transportation. I forgot to link that in. All right. So if you are guys curious, like how much is the gasoline here in the US, or specifically here in Davenport, Iowa, because you know in different states there are also like different prices for the gas. So here in the Midwest, usually the gas price is around 3.2, and it also like rises up until like 4.5 or 4.4 or something, but that's it. It never went up to it never went up to $5, or it never went down to 2 or below. So somewhere between like 3.2 and 4.4, something like that. So usually when I put gas on Yuki, for a full tank, usually the amount is around 45 to 50, because there was this one time that I unfortunately went to a Hy-Vee gas station because I ran out of gas, and their gas price was at 4.5, I think. So my bill was at $57 at the time. But usually I don't go to Hy-Vee. My usual gas station is at Quick Star because that's like the cheapest gas station around the area. And usually their like gas price is like around 3.2, 3.4, or 3.5, somewhere like that. And my full tank is usually at $46 to $50. So let's just settle with maybe let's just settle with $50, because it really fluctuates. It depends on the season, I guess. I don't know. So let's just settle on $50. So my full tank, like I usually like put gas once a month, because it also like in like the full tank gives what do you call this, I ran out of gas like for at least 3 weeks there. So the full tank is like for 3 weeks. So like in a month, I just put gas like once a month, $50 for the gas. So there. So gasoline is $50. All right. And oh my gosh, I forgot I like 3 days ago. Oh no, like a week ago, I also paid for a monthly subscription for my car wash. Oh my god, I have a lot of things for my car here on my list. Now that's it's just that now that I realize that I have a lot here. So I have my garage to pay for my car, the car itself, the car insurance, now the car wash, and the gasoline. See, I have 5 items on my list that are related to my car. That's very expensive, huh? It's so high maintenance. Oh my gosh. So speaking of the car wash, so it's really important here, since we have winter seasons. It's very important to have your maintenance with the car. So because it snows, right? So the every time that it snows, the maintenance people put salt on the road for the snow to melt, right? And that salt will attach to the the parts under the car, and that would cause rusting. So we don't want that to happen to Yuki. I don't want it to happen to Yuki. So like it's really advisable to, you know, to have a monthly subscription with car wash. So it's like an unlimited subscription. Like even if you want to do a car wash every day, you can do it because it's unlimited on monthly subscription. So I got my monthly rate is at $33 a month for car wash with Yuki, because I honestly don't know how to do car washing. And since I don't know how to do it, I already, you know, paid for my month. I did not wait for the snow to come before I started my monthly subscription, because I need to car wash Yuki like from time to time. So I paid for already for my monthly car wash subscription. So that adds to my, like, you know, expenses. All right, so that's it for the car wash. Next item. Sorry guys, I have a lot of items on my list. So this, I just wanna, you know, share the reality of a single lady who lives like in the state. Like how much do I really spend, you know, on a daily basis, and then on a monthly basis. So there's a lot, okay? So there's a lot of bills to pay. All right, so moving on to my next on the list is like, oh, I also listed here, because this is like a monthly subscription that I have with my Apple. I availed like an iCloud upgrade. So it's only like $2.99. So it's just like $3 a month. But since it's like a monthly subscription, I also like, you know, added it on my list. So just it's like an iCloud, just to, you know, make the memory on my phone not to, you know, not to be on a full memory. So I use it like every month. It's a monthly subscription. And the next the next item on my list is my dental treatment. Okay, I also included here on my list the dental treatment. So just to give you also why I included it here, it's because this will also be part of my expenses for the next 12 months. So I already included it here because I already paid for it. So I have visited my dentist, you know, for my dental cleaning. And she recommended for me to get a moto treatment, that is like for aligning my teeth, because I don't know specifically what's the diagnosis about it, but she said that my teeth is healthy, like my gums are healthy, the growth of my teeth are good, but the problem is just that my bottom like part of my teeth is like super like, I don't know how do you call it. It's like it is not okay. Side view for you guys to see. So it's not like it's not equal, but it's supposed she said that it's supposed to be like, you know, not so much on the inner part, because my upper teeth is like going forward, and then my bottom teeth is like moving inside. So it's not like, I think it's not ideal. So she told me that I need to do a moto treatment, and since I have a dental insurance, I'm thankful that, you know, they covered like most of the payment for my treatment, because you know what guys, I was so shook. I was so shocked when she told me about the when the manager told me about the amount of the treatment. When I saw the papers, like it was almost $3,000 for the moto treatments. I don't know if you guys can Google it. Moto aligners, moto treatment, that's what she calls it. It's not like, she said that it's like an upgraded version of braces, so I don't need to put braces on. It's just like a clear aligners. I don't know how to explain it, but she just tells me that it's a moto treatment, and it costs us like almost $3,000. So thankfully that my dental insurance covered all like more than $2,000. So my monthly or like my total out of pocket for this specific treatment is 800. Where is that? $850. And so I got it like an installment basis. So they'll be charging me $70 a month for my dental treatment, for my moto treatment. So I'm also very excited to do it because I've never like cared for my teeth before because I thought I don't have any problem with it. But when she told me that I have to correct it, so I said, okay, just give me like a monthly just give it to me on a monthly basis, not just one time payment. So there, so I will be also be charging, I was already charged actually $70 a month, and this is for 12 months. All right, okay, last but not the least on my list, second to the last on my list is the groceries. Okay, so this item is also like there's no specific amount for this item because it depends on what I buy on a weekly basis. So but usually when I go to the grocery store to buy my necessities, it's usually like around 100 something a week for me, for my food and for my toiletries or something like that. So I rounded it up to $500 a month because it's usually somewhere there, $100 something when I go out to buy some groceries. So, and I also did not include the miscellaneous here, huh? Anyway, for miscellaneous, okay, because I added on the list is shopping shopping. So I also allot, okay guys, this is important, I also allot a budget for my shopping is just to give, like, it's like a reward for me. I give reward to myself. I also give shopping amount of $200 like on a monthly basis because I am really not a high maintenance girl. Really, I love going to thrift stores, and I love all of my clothes, or like for example for this dress that I am wearing right now, believe it or not guys, I only bought this for $1.25. It's crazy, right? It's an Old Navy dress. It's really cute and comfy, but since I bought this in a thrift store, and that thrift store is like on sale for their summer dresses, so instead of like $8, I only bought it for $1.25. That's how low maintenance I am. So for that shopping, it's already like a shopping spree for me to spend $200 a month because I really don't spend so much for myself. And for the miscellaneous, I also like go out and eat in restaurants like that. So but when I go out, so usually guys, if you are also interested to know, usually when I go out, it's like $20 to $25 a meal. I pay $20 to $25 for myself if I go out to eat something. So that's it. So if we sum it all up, I actually used my calculator to add all of this. So it rounded up to 2,436.76. But if this one does not have my miscellaneous, so let's just say that let's just close it out to $2,500. So that's it. That is the cost of living. That is my expenses every month. It causes me $2,500 for myself. All right, so that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you are also interested, next time I'm also gonna share like how much do I earn as a nurse here in Davenport, Iowa. So so you would have like an idea, like, is it really doable? Is it really like can I really afford the 2,500 a month for me, for the, you know, the money that I earn. So on my next video, I'm gonna share to you how much I earn here in Davenport, Iowa. So thank you so much guys for watching, and I'll see you again on my next vlog. Bye!